Thank you everybody for tuning into this video. If you are watching this, it means that you are excited and interested in entering the photos from your camera or someone else's camera into our online database. This is by far the largest bottleneck in this project. So thank you very much for your interest, and let's get right to it. So the first thing I'd like to mention is if you are uh, interested in going back over this, or you would like a guide to basically accompany you as you're going through the photo entry, if you search Wasatch Wildlife Watch and pull up the eMammal page, you can also get there from the project updates that Wild Utah Project sends out, or if you go to the Wild Utah Project page, there's a link to this eMammal page. If you go there, you don't have to be logged in or anything. You don't have to have an account to access this, but if you just go into the blog of the Wasatch Wildlife Watch page, in that blog, there is a photo uploading instructions manual, and it will go over everything that I'm going to show you today. And there are even smaller little YouTube videos created by the eMammal website itself on how to actually navigate it. They're a little more convoluted, but if you just want it for basically reference as you're going through and creating your own account and uploading your first SD card, this is a great resource. It'll cover just about everything that I'm going to go over in this video. So with that, what we're going to do is basically walk you through the entire process from getting your SD card to actually starting and looking through photos. And so the first thing you'll have to do is create an account in eMammal. And so you can just you can search eMammal, or you can get to the create your account page through the Wasatch Wildlife Watch link. It doesn't matter. But if you go through the home page and you go to resources, you'll notice that there's not a lot of resources available to non-registered volunteers. And so what you have to do is register for an account. So if you click on this login button at the top right, that will take you to a spot where you can then create an account. And so then if you create your account and you click on that little link, you then just need to fill out this information. You only need to fill out the information that has a red asterisk on it. Anything else like projects interested, for some reason our project hasn't been listed on that before, and so it might be difficult to find. Training site and training day, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Just fill out the stuff with the red asterisks, and then of course click the I'm not a robot and then create the new account. Once you do that, you'll get an email sent to you from eMammal, and you'll have to follow the instructions in that email. It's basically just a link where you can go to set your password. And so then once you set your password and it's verified, you will have an actual account in eMammal. And your first thing, once you get an actual account in eMammal, is to send me your username. And so it's important that's your username, not your password. A lot of people end up sending me their passwords. Thank you for the trust, but I really don't need them. And so just send me your username. And the reason I need that is I'll show you right now. In order to assign a camera site to you, I have to be able to associate that camera site with the specific username in the system. And so let's say you have, immigration sites 1, 2, and 3. I cannot assign those sites to you, so you can't upload those photos unless I have access to your username. And so once you send me your username, I simply just add it to our Wasatch Wildlife Watch project here under members, and you become an official member of the project. You will know that you become an official member of the project once you've sent me your username, because you'll receive an email saying that you've become an official member. Once that's done, you'll then need to send me the sites that you want to upload and their actual GPS location. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen for just a sec. Okay, and so you'll have your folder like this, and it'll be assigned your 3 sites, and we're going to actually look through the photos from one of these sites. But in order to do that, I have to assign that site to you. And what I need to assign those sites to you are the name of the site and the GPS coordinates of those sites. And so for this one, we're going to look through the photos from immigration site 01. And so what I need is the name of the site, which it can be found right there, of course. And then I need the GPS coordinates, and I need the actual GPS coordinates. So not the ones that are listed right here on the packet. These are the general GPS coordinates. I need the actual and the exact GPS coordinates. So I need the ones that are listed right here on the page. And what you'll need to do is make sure that all three of them are either the same, because they recorded the same GPS location, or you take the average of the three locations. And so if they're off just a little bit, take the average and send me the average. Anyway, once you have sent me those, I will then assign those sites to your username so that you can start looking through the photos.